All right, welcome to the Don't Sleep Podcast.
Presented by the 313 Podcast.
Yes, sir. We're back.
We're back for
Again.
Another video.
On your Friday afternoon.
Yes.
Shout out for you for watching. And I just want to start out by saying shout out to everybody who tuned in last week.
Thank you guys for watching our video.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. And I didn't know what to expect, but it came out pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it, you know.
Yeah, and
pretty sick.
A lot of new people tuning in. So if you're new, make sure you subscribe. We're almost at 200 subscribers.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
We're just getting better by each week. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe.
Show us some love, you know?
Heck yeah. So how you been, George?
I've been pretty good, chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you?
Oh, yeah, pretty good, bro. What'd you think of last week's?
It was tight. I liked it. It was something different, you know?
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect about the audio, but it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, like the way we recorded it and the mics, the way it sounded was pretty tight.
Yeah, it sounds legit.
Yeah.
We're getting legit. But today, bro, I wanted to talk about some conspiracy theories, bro.
Conspiracy theories? Ooh.
Yeah, like I don't know. I've been like researching it and talking and like just searching about it and stuff like that.
You're a true believer?
Yeah. And I read about a couple, and some of them like I could believe, but some of them I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, like do you think the Earth is flat?
No.
Bro, I was watching this like YouTube documentary about they have this convention every year where they just talk about the world being flat.
What the? People actually be going there. People actually get,
bro.
Like, people actually get heated when you say the Earth is flat.
Yeah, and from all over the world too. So it's just like, damn.
Oh, I seen this video on YouTube also about like how there's 3 people that think there's like scientists or like people that are, you know, into that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They think that the Earth is round, and they go in the debate with people who think the Earth is flat. So they just go at it, getting like heated and stuff to see like why they think the Earth is flat or why the Earth is round, this and that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit was pretty good. Like, damn, it got kind of heated.
Damn, yeah. I think even Kyrie Irving once said the Earth was flat.
This guy.
And like he got a lot of like
got a lot of hate.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't really say the Earth is. You can't really say the Earth is flat because, you know, there's a certain point to the Earth where you can't even see. You know, like it's like,
yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but like the hemisphere, like
right.
There's a certain point where you can't just see it straight. You have to like, there's a little, I don't know how to explain it.
Especially when you go to the ocean and you see it. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. It just like it's just hard to believe.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that,
and there's no way of like being right, you know, like
I mean, there is proof like about like NASA saying that the Earth is not flat.
Yeah,
but people just are like ignorant, don't want to believe it.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh yeah. And then another one I saw, bro, that was like pretty damn interesting was that Tupac is alive. And he's
I heard about it.
He's in Cuba. Yeah, and a lot of like other artists have like talked about it, like how they like they name it like Tupac in Cuba.
Yeah. I
chilling.
mean, I could see why he would want to fake his own death, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I read this article that said like he's the most talked about, even though he's already supposedly dead. Mm-hmm. But there's always like stories coming out like, oh, he was spotted in the store in Cuba, or he was spotted in like another country, or he was in New Mexico. I'm just like, bro, let the guy rest in peace.
For real. I mean, I could see both sides of it, you know, saying that it might be someone that actually looks like him. Right. Or he's actually dead.
Yeah, did you see that guy that I guess he does like he dresses up as Tupac and he goes to weddings and stuff, but he looks like they were saying he was like the bootleg version. But there's people that actually got him, and he like does a whole concert of Tupac.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
that's tight.
I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, but you know, they were saying that there's everywhere around the world there's someone that looks exactly like you.
Yeah, bro, I heard of that.
Mm-hmm. There's like one person around the world that looks exactly like you.
Yeah.
So that's pretty crazy.
Bro, that's crazy. There's someone out there that looks like us.
Yeah.
Well, if you see this,
I mean, a lot of people
Yeah.
think like a lot of people. So,
Yeah.
but you know,
Right.
but that is kind of crazy. There's someone that looks exactly like you.
Yeah. Out there somewhere in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, isn't it crazy how many people are in the world?
Yeah, a lot.
Like, there's like people being born and
If you think about it, every day there's someone being born. Every second, basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people, bro.
Or someone dies.
Right.
Yeah, but conspiracy theories, there's a lot of them. Like
Yeah.
the one that the Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Oh yeah, that Shane Dawson documentary. That it was pretty dope.
Yeah, that's
It
pretty.
was actually interesting.
Yeah, I mean I could see that being true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that one had me hooked. I was like,
Oh yeah, and then he did another one about Airbnbs having like cameras and stuff.
yeah, bro. That's something that I've always like thought about. Like when you say you stay at a place and like you're like, shoot, what if they have cameras and they're like watching me right now?
Yeah, that is kind of creepy. Like they have cameras in the most smallest or weirdest spots.
Yeah.
Like they make cameras in like shower heads.
Right.
Like there's a camera in there.
Yeah.
Or like in the clock or something. You don't really realize that. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of creepy and weird.
Hell yeah. Imagine. I think there's even a movie about it where they
Oh yeah.
they're like being they move into a house and
Some old dude watches them.
some old dude watches them
Yeah.
like everything he sees everything. I'm just
Freaking
like, damn.
weird.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy though.
Yeah, and aliens too, bro. You
Mhm.
believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Bro, I think they like they're so advanced that they're like just laughing at us like,
Mhm. They freaking think we're stupid.
yeah.
I mean, there's been sights of UFOs and stuff.
Yeah, heck yeah. There's been a lot.
Like Area 51, supposedly there's aliens there.
The thing too is that I feel like we're getting so advanced in technology that it's easy to fake something too. So
Mhm.
it is hard for like when they say like, oh, one was spotted here or one was spotted over there, and like like the movies right now, how they could do whatever, like they can bring anything to life.
Yeah. Do you think there's gonna be a point to where we actually see one,
I don't know. I feel like the government
or to actually
will
capture
reveal it like at one point.
one? Yeah.
Like at one point they're gonna be like, okay, there's actually
Mhm.
other species.
I
than
I,
just
I
us.
think I seen this video on YouTube where this guy used to work for like, he was like in the Area 51, like he used to work there,
Mhm.
and I guess he was gonna like leak something, or like he was gonna tell someone about what was in there, and I guess they had to go kill him or something.
Swear.
Yeah, because he had like so much information that the government didn't want him to release it to like anyone.
Yeah,
So I guess they had to go kill him, or yeah, something like that.
that's crazy.
But that's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, bro, I've heard about that. That if you know too much, like
You're
they're
in big
after
trouble.
you.
Yeah.
They're after you. I'm just like,
The elites.
yeah, the
Mhm.
elites, bro. So I'm just like, I think it's bad to know too much,
Mhm.
or like to search into something too much, because then like,
Like, what do you usually for that? Do you usually have to like have people that you know, or do you usually go to like dark web or what
for what?
to like know more shit about that?
Oh, yeah, just like research it. It's like
Because
investigation.
like everything online, you can't really believe, you know.
Yeah.
So like, if you were to research or like trying to look it up yourself, like where do you usually go for that? Or you would have to have someone like connects or something.
Yeah, probably the dark web.
Dark web, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, because that's mostly where like, you could say the woke people are at. That's
Yeah.
where they like, they search up like if they want to buy guns or they want to like the secrets about like say like Trump and all that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where they like go to
Mhm.
stay low key, because I do feel like if you know too much, it's bad.
They're after you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Especially like everyone says like the cameras they're in
Oh
what we're
yeah.
doing right now.
Or your phone, bro. Like when you're trying to buy, say like, I don't know,
Some shoes and all of a sudden it pops up.
it pops up like, bro, this phone's like there's
And
someone behind that.
Yeah, someone knows what you're doing.
I just think I watched this show.
Or it's something like in your mind, psychology.
Right.
Psychological.
Right. Yeah, I watched this show, bro, on Netflix where it was about technology and how
Yeah.
advanced it's getting.
Psychological.
And yeah, and how big companies are hiring like psychologists to like
Mhm.
find ways for them to be more on their phones, you know?
Yeah, because like it's the same thing. Like when you see like if you turn your mind to see like say if you're on the street right and you want to you tell your mind, oh I want to see a Honda Civic. You're gonna supposed to see Honda Civics a lot
Yeah, yeah.
more than you know
Right.
anticipated.
Yeah.
So right now, like say when you go shopping, you want to see, oh I want to look at Nike cleats.
Yeah.
Your mind's gonna tell you, oh all of a sudden I start seeing Nike cleat ads and this and that.
Yeah.
So
That's
I guess
true.
it's just a psychological thing.
Yeah, and they profit off of it. That's why they want you to be more
Yeah.
on your phone, you know?
Mhm.
Like they profit off of it. So like the more you're on your phone, the more money, you know, the bigger we get, basically.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
it's crazy, bro. I
That's
I was
about it.
like, I think like the day after I watched it, my sister was like, "Oh, I can't get off Facebook. I just want to share memes all day." I was like, "Dude, you need to erase the app. You know, like
Mhm.
that shit's like a trap.
Yeah.
Like if you don't notice, like, bro, a lot of people are so addicted to like sharing memes on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know if you notice, but I be on there sometimes, and they're just people who just
Or on their daily, every
yeah,
hour of the day.
they share memes all day long. I'm just like, bro, that shit's like, it's
Drug.
like a drug, bro. Like you can't
Addiction.
live off of it. And I'm just like, my sister's like, oh, I can't get off of Facebook. Like
Yeah.
I'm addicted to memes or something like that. I'm just like, dude.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of conspiracy theories about social media.
Heck yeah,
Mhm.
heck yeah. And like, I asked myself too, like are all the like, you know, big famous people on social media like that, or do they just
Yeah.
like?
Because a lot of the celebrities right now, when they're on social media, they have people to post about them.
Yeah.
They really don't post them themselves. They
Right.
really have someone that does it for them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I'm just like, fuck, bro. Like this shit's a drug.
Mhm.
That's why sometimes like I be having trouble going to sleep and I want to be on my phone, but I tell myself
You can't.
like you can, like that shit's
Especially
going.
with the app, the TikTok. A lot
Yeah.
of people are on there.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I was one of them. Like I didn't have it. I didn't have it until like I found out about it,
Yeah.
and then like all of a sudden I started like I couldn't get off. Like it was addicting
Right.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
don't
like
have TikTok.
it's just because there's some funny stuff on there.
It
And
makes
then
you
you-
want to go back and
Yeah, it
see
makes
it.
you want to go back and see it, or
Uh-huh.
like you just keep seeing funny stuff, and it's like
Right.
it got addicting. So that app is like probably like the biggest app of this year,
It is, bro.
or even part of last year too.
It was sold for what, like 50 million?
Yeah,
That's
it was gonna get
crazy.
banned, and a lot of people were probably gonna get like kind of pissed. So.
Right.
But
That's wild, bro.
yeah, so TikTok was a little addicting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You can't fall for it. You can't let those companies
yeah.
get to your head.
But like, what is a conspiracy theory that you feel like it's like you're most interested in?
Like more interested in?
Like you feel like there's like it's true, and then there's some facts that you could throw about.
Oh, like the Illuminati, bro.
Mhm.
Like I was so like into it, like reading like what was like the story behind it,
Mhm.
and I was like, I'm like getting too much into it. Like I felt like I was getting too deep into it, and like I started believing all these videos I used to watch that like Jay-Z, Beyonce, they were all like part of like the elite, and I was like, you know, like
It might be true.
it might be true, but at the same time, like the whole sell your soul thing, like I kind of changed my view on it at one point.
You probably already did.
What?
Sold yourself.
Nah, hell nah.
You're probably already in the Illuminati.
Nah, hell nah. Cause at one point I saw this artist talk about like selling your soul, right?
Mm.
But they mean like selling your soul as like your life is gonna change, you know, like you're gonna be the persona you're putting yourself out to be, you know.
Yeah, because mostly when people say you sell your soul, you basically sell yourself for fame and success.
Yeah.
Like money wise.
Yeah, like your time, your everything goes into like what you're trying to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just like, oh, that's crazy. That's
I know
true.
Katy Perry admitted it that she did.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. Yeah, straight up admitted it, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's crazy.
And there's a lot of rappers that in their music they say that they don't.
Yeah. That they said
it's
no.
not worth it.
Yeah.
So you were saying that you like think that the Illuminati one is like very Like,
yeah, like there's some truth to it, but like other things, I feel like people just come up with them, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, like when they put the what is it called, like symbols in their signs and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, like, oh, there's a lot of like restaurants and shit that I guess have Illuminati logos on them.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know. Like at the end of the day, like
It's all, you know.
we ain't never gonna know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
I do feel like the rich, like the elites, like the people up there,
Yeah.
they do have um like their own, how do you say it, like a secret society, you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I believe that.
Yeah, that's all. That I could see that being true too. Yeah,
Yeah.
just because like they're so up there that they already know everything. You know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they even know more about the government,
For real.
more than the government actually.
Yeah.
Because like they're so up there that they could talk about anything, and
Hell yeah.
you know that's kind of crazy.
What about you? What conspiracy theory do you does like give you like the best interest? Like,
I don't want to go like off the basics saying like the aliens and stuff like that.
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot. Like I don't know. Like they're saying I read like articles about saying that there was like conspiracy theories that like the assassination of John F. Kennedy had to do with something with the government or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like even 9/11 that it was all
Right.
planned.
Inside Job. Yeah.
Yeah.
I read about that one.
There's a lot of fucking let me speak. Conspiracy theories about that.
Yeah.
And it's like I could see it not being true,
Mm-hmm.
but there's also like a part of me where it says it could be true.
Right.
Like the assassination about John F. Kennedy, like
Yeah.
supposedly that the people that were carrying umbrellas had some job what to do with it or something like that.
Yeah. I was actually there. I went to
To the spot.
the spot because in Dallas
Mhm.
they had the street and then there's like a X and that's where like it happened. I think I posted on Snap. This is messed up. I took a picture and I say this is where JFK got scoped, and and I forgot someone like swiped up and said like, bro, you serious? Like, that's fucked up.
That it. I mean.
I was like, bug.
I mean,
I don't
it
know.
was all jokes though.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck it.
No, but the thing is like, what's it called? That like you can see because like I seen videos and
Mm-hmm.
supposedly there was only I don't know if it was 2 shots or 1 shot that's been fired,
Yeah.
but in the video it shows that it was 2 bullets, but people are saying it's only one shot got fired or something like that.
Right.
Because it hit John F. Kennedy, and then I guess it hit the vice president.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there was 2 shots fired. There's
Mhm.
a conspiracy theory about that,
Right.
but yeah, there's like that one will kind of interest me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one in 9/11 that was like an inside job.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about it? Like, do you think it's true? Like, do you think it was all planned out?
Bro, at the end of the day, I think we all have like people that don't like us, you know?
Yeah.
And him being president, I feel like
yeah, like I forgot his name. It was some guy didn't like him. He didn't. I forgot his name. I don't know. People are gonna hate on me on this, but like I don't know what his name was, but he hated the Kennedy brothers.
oh, there you go. Yeah, so you
So,
always
like-
gonna have someone who's just not gonna like
Mhm.
you. Like no matter how good of a person you are,
Yeah.
and like I could see how you know, someone just wanted to take him out and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Also, like Martin Luther King Jr.
Exactly. Yeah.
Supposedly, people saying that like, I guess like he was like there was more to the story.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Right. Yeah, and it's crazy, bro. Like no matter how good of a person you are, there's going.
Mhm.
Bro, have you seen the movie Malcolm X?
No.
Bro, that movie's crazy, bro.
Mhm.
Like that guy was for real, like a real one, bro. And a lot of people just didn't like him, and they ended up like killing him at the end. But like he
Mhm.
was a true like warrior, you know. Like he said that
Yeah.
he was gonna bear arms and like, you know, he was always like strapped.
There was like I know because there was like a picture of him in a hotel where he had a gun, huh?
He had a gun, yeah, looking out a window.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's legendary.
That shit looks kind of sick, bro.
Yeah, and like that's why a lot of people like find him as like a warrior, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
I can see that about Martin Luther King too. Like he pursued what he believed in.
Yeah,
he wanted equal rights between race.
Yeah, he was like for the people.
Yeah, and people like back in the day was like more harder for people to believe in that, and hating him, they I guess had it assassinated just because they didn't want to go through it with the plan,
Right.
But I believe that he was like a true believer on what he believed on his dream,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And it kind of made an impact in the world.
Mhm.
So yeah.
And like till this day, he's still like looked upon, like his name will always be
worship. Yeah. Memorable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just like that's crazy to have an impact like that to where you will forever be like recognized as so
why do you think that Martin Luther King Jr. got one but not Malcolm X?
That got what?
Like a special holiday or like
I
more recognized?
Because Malcolm X was like
more relentless.
Yeah. He
he didn't care about the violence.
Yeah.
So he was more like he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, and Martin Luther King, he was more like peaceful basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, bro. It's crazy to see how much someone can impact, a whole a whole group of people that respect them and idolize them, And it's dope. It's dope, and you just always gotta see how real they were when they were alive,
Yeah.
Like they put their life on the line. And I don't know, just much respect,
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of like conspiracy theories and all that, but at the end of the day, bro, like
it's either real or false. Like it's basically a debate.
And like you can make stuff up and you can like
bullshit it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would be cool to like talk about conspiracy theories like with people that actually have proven facts, like scientists or like
it's like interesting, like like you lived that or like you saw that.
Like going back to the one where it says the Earth is flat. Going to actually talk to people like about people who are at NASA or like know shit about that.
Right.
I feel like that would be a good like.
Have you seen that Apollo movie?
Apollo, like
Apollo
13.
Apollo. I think so. It's a scary one where they like.
Oh, where they like there's something on the moon.
Yeah.
I think it's Apollo 13.
Yo, that movie creeped me out, bro.
Bro.
I was like,
I seen the original one, like the actual Apollo one.
Yeah.
Where they actually go to space.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie creeped me out, bro. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I wouldn't want to be there.
No.
Like, imagine. Heck no.
That is kind of scary though.
And like being so far from Earth. Like I don't know, bro. Like I don't like looking a lot into like space and all that, cause it like creeps me out, bro. Like we're really in the middle of like we're really on a ball, just like in space.
Oh, it's called Apollo 18.
And we have all these like planets. Like I don't know, bro. That shit gives me a how do you say it? Existential crisis. Yeah, bro. I'm just like fuck that. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, I was skimming through Netflix one time and there was this movie about like where supposedly people actually go into Area 51 and I guess they find like people start dying in there because I guess there's like aliens or something, like people are just like dying in there.
I heard they have a UFO like they're studying it or something like that. I'm just like,
I mean, who do you like if you're working there, like who studies that, like regular scientists or like?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have like all these like, you can't say nothing what you see in here.
Like, but when people work there, do they come in and out with regular cars, or they just stay there, or they have like?
I think there have to be authorized to go in.
Because like over there, like either way, if you get even closer, there's cars in the mountains, there's cars in the hills looking at you, scoped at you.
Yeah.
And they tell you like, if you get any closer, we're gonna have to terminate you.
Yeah. Bro. So my uncle, He used to live like out in the cuts over by like going down LA, going down to LA.
Yeah.
And he lived like in the middle of nowhere, like it was all fields, and like he lived right there with his family. And he used to go to work hella early, like 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So it was still dark, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So he said one day he was driving down to work, and like he was driving and there's no lights, it's out in the middle of nowhere. And he said that he saw like a flashing light coming towards him, and he was like, no, not towards him, but like down, like something was falling from the sky.
Because I guess like UFOs, like they like to do like a lot of shit in the
something like that.
in
So
the cornfield and shit like that.
yeah, so it was like a ball of fire just coming down, and he was like, "What the heck?" And like he saw it fall, and then when it fell, like a light flashed, and he was like, "What the heck?" So he said he like went towards it. He drove towards it, and he saw it was a rock. It was this huge rock, but like it was on fire. So he left it there, and he said, "I'll come back later to get it." So he came back, and it was this big rock with a lot of holes.
Yeah.
And like around it, like it fell so hard to the ground, like it made like a, how do you say it? Like it was a rock in the middle, and like the impact.
Yeah, it's probably a meteor.
Yeah, so it was most likely that. So he got it, and it was so heavy, like it was a little rock. It was a rock, but it was like really, really heavy, and like he put it in the truck and he took it home, and he thinks it's a meteor, and he just always kept it and said like that came from space. Like this shit's not a regular rock. And even if you look at it, you're just like, what is this?
Well, you seen it before?
Yeah, I seen it, and he was just like, oh yeah, I don't know, like it most likely came from space, but we're not sure. And
yeah,
like I heard the government, when they find stuff like that, they take it from you. Like,
oh yeah, because it's like
they want to study it.
It's a piece of evidence, basically.
Yeah, so he just like kept it.
I mean, they could just take it, or they could either offer you a lot of money.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, so he was just like,
But that would be kind of like that shit actually came from space.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it. I'm just like, that ain't a normal rock. Like that ain't a normal rock. I'm just like, damn.
Who knows?
Yeah, and like I said, if you would take it somewhere like, hey, I found this rock, what is it? I think people will always be like, oh, it's a regular rock. You're making stuff up.
Yeah.
And they would want to take it and like, that's money right there. You never know. That's money right there.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know, bro. That shit's crazy. Like just Earth in general.
Yeah.
And like aliens and UFOs. And like we have all these movies.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's hard to know what to believe,
Mm-hmm. Do you believe in the butterfly effect?
What is that?
The butterfly effect?
Yeah. I think I heard of it.
It's like, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, you have to have like it's explainable, but like when you explain it, it's basically like you have to give examples. So it says like it's a chaos theory.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when a butterfly flaps his wings.
Mm-hmm.
So say like if a butterfly flaps his wings here, right?
Yeah.
It can cause like a tsunami somewhere else.
For real?
Yeah. So I don't know how to explain it exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like different theories. Like when a butterfly flaps his wings, something bad happens somewhere else.
Oh.
Or like say if you decide to sleep 5 minutes more than your actual time, you wake up, you go to work, and then you end up in a car accident just because you decided to sleep 5 minutes more.
Oh, like if things happen for a reason too? Like kind of like of it?
Yeah, but like you decide, like basically like, yeah, I guess you could say it like that, but I don't know how to explain it like fully.
Yeah.
But it's something like that. And that shit is kind of like creepy because like It could be true.
Right.
There's a lot of people that don't think it's true, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I like I said, I'm a lot into stuff like that. Like, um, what is that? It's like a thing where, like, say they give you like this pill, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that pill is nothing. Like, it has nothing to do. And you tell them like, hey, if you take this pill, your headache's gonna go away. And you give them the pill, and they take it, and they're like, oh shoot, it went away.
It starts believing, yeah.
Yeah, like that pill was, they had
Yeah,
nothing.
I forget what is it. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, bro, but that always gets me like that's crazy, bro.
Or like when you fuck. There's another example for that. Oh, yeah, but I know what you're talking about. That shit is like, it's like a mind game basically.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, that's crazy. That's true. Like, your brain does believe like, okay, it worked, you know, when in reality
it didn't.
Yeah, I think it's called the placebo effect.
Yeah, like you were saying, the placebo effect.
Yeah,
that shit is kind of creepy, man.
It is, bro. And like, another thing too is like, say, say you were like, I don't know, gonna go to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, I'm gonna go to sleep another 5 minutes, and then you wake up late, right? And then you're on your way to work, and like you see this bad car accident, like bad, like a lot of cars just like total, and you're like, damn, if I would have went to work at the right time, that would have been me. Like that would have been is like the thing, you know. And I'm just like, damn, like,
yeah,
like that's just crazy. And I've read and I've seen a lot of stuff like that. That, oh, if I would have left like 10 minutes earlier,
that could happen to me.
That would have been me and stuff like that. And I'm just like,
well, I actually have happened that can't even speak. That's actually happened to me before.
For real?
Yeah.
What was it?
I mean, I don't know if it was like serious, but like, I forgot what happened.
Yeah.
But that's actually happened to me before. Like if I would have went one route, or if I would have went the way I was thinking of going,
yeah,
something like would have happened to me. But I decided to go the other way,
right?
And like nothing happened, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, but I forgot what it was. But like an example like of the butterfly effect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was this one time where I seen a YouTube video on it, and it was saying like there's one time where this British soldier was in the war and stuff, and he was like, he had like a German soldier on the ground, like he was like fucking didn't have a gun, so I guess he let him go. He let the German soldier go, and turns out that German soldier that he let go was Hitler. So and Hitler went on to do whatever he did, you know.
Oh yeah.
So that's like an example of the butterfly effect.
Right.
He had a chance to kill him,
but he
let him live, and just because he let him live, he went to do what he did.
That's crazy.
So that's like what the butterfly effect is.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like stuff like that, and like signs.
Yeah.
All that, like I believe a lot about that.
Or like the Mandela effect. You know what that is?
I've heard of it. What was it?
It's like when you see something and you think it's true, but it's really not. Like say, Oreos.
Yeah.
You know how it says double stuff? It only has one F, not two.
Oh, right.
And you would think that it would be two Fs.
Yeah, double stuff. Yeah.
But it's only one.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Or like Skechers.
Yeah.
I forgot. I don't think it has an H in it. Something like that.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, bro. A lot of stuff like that. It's just wild to.
Because like us as humans, we put like our mind trains us to think that it's there, but it's really not.
Right.
Or like in the movie Star Wars, you know how Darth Vader says, "Luke, I am your father."
Yeah.
He doesn't say Luke. It just says, "I am your father."
Oh, but they just.
Everyone thinks that it says Luke.
We.
So.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
It's a lot of shit, you know?
Yeah. And just how your brain too
your brain works.
Yeah, how your brain works and all that. Like have you ever there's just like videos on YouTube where it says like this is what LSD feels like, and like it plays like a minute video, and you stare into it, and then you're just staring at it like it's doing all these things, and it says look at the middle dot, and you're just looking at it, and then you look around and like everything is just like moving, bro.
You actually done that before?
Yeah, it's just a video, yeah.
No, but like that actually works.
Yeah, it works. It actually works.
Like, what did you see?
Like you just see like the walls moving like for a while, because it's like your brain.
It's telling you were basically on LSD.
Like if you were, but
yeah.
I don't know if it's true.
Might as well fucking do it.
Yeah, and I'm just like, bro, that's crazy. Like one time, me and my uncle, and we were at his house, and he just put it. I was like, you think it's gonna work, bro? He's like, I don't know, let's try it. So he put it on, and we're just watching the screen on the TV, and we looked around, and we're like, oh, bro, this is crazy. We're just like,
full trip.
Crazy. Yeah, it was like that was tight.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's basically all psychological, like
yeah,
based on that, and like conspiracy theories. It's like what you believe in or what you don't believe in.
Yeah, like another one too is they put like in stores they hire these people that they put the store like all the stuff in a certain way to where you will consume more.
Yeah, like the way they like stack their things.
Yeah,
like chips,
like the
candy.
Chips. Yeah, the chips, the candy, and then you know how when you pay, there's like stuff on the side.
Oh yeah, to like I want
like
there's gum here.
I'll
I might
take
as well
some
just
nuts.
get some gum.
Yeah, or I'll take a gum, or I'll take some nuts, or like I'll take a candy.
If they didn't have that there, you wouldn't like really realize it.
Yeah, but it's like
or it's like something like you forget. Oh, like say like you go for deodorant and you just grab some other shit and it happens to be there. Your deodorant happens to be there.
Yeah, so it's just crazy, bro. When I seen that, I think it was in high school when I read that. Yeah. Like they taught us that. I think so, or like a college class, and I was like, bro, that's freaking crazy. And like this was a couple semesters too.
Yeah.
I was taking a communication class, and they were talking about how they're like, oh, did you guys see that guy out there trying to get signatures about lowering rent in Fresno? And I was like, oh yeah, like yeah, we were all like, yeah, we seen him. And we're like, do you guys think it's for a good cause? Like, do you think he's out there like
actually trying to help the people?
Yeah, and we're like, oh yeah, heck yeah, like, you know, rent here is hella high in Fresno, like of course he's helping. He's like, no, each signature he gets like $10. And we're like, for real? They're like, yeah. So if you're out there, don't think he's doing that to
benefit people.
Yeah, he's doing it for himself.
He's trying to get a bag.
He's trying to get that check. And we're like, damn, like those people make it seem like, oh, you know, like, you know, actually working. Sign right here, you know, like we know, you know, rent here in Fresno is getting higher and higher, and we don't want those. We don't want that. But all they're trying to do is get that bag, bro. So I'm just like, yeah, like it's all psychological.
Yeah, and it's like going back to this conspiracy theories. Like, have you ever noticed that there's always like a Walgreens or like a CVS close to each other? Yes,
or Best Buy and Target.
Yeah, that is true.
It's crazy, like
every Best Buy or every Target that they're here in Fresno is next to a Best Buy.
Yeah,
the one in Clovis, the one in River Park. There's one even down from River Park that has the same Target,
right,
and Best Buy, which is fucking crazy.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, and I was reading one of the articles right here where it says, where is it at? That there was a lot of mattress firm stores in Illinois that were all miles from each other, so they were all close to each other.
Yeah,
and people were thinking that's a conspiracy theory that there was a money laundering company. Damn. So they would just like produce fake money.
Yeah,
and I could see that being true because like look how many there is close to each other.
That's crazy. Damn, that's hella crazy. Yeah, I believe that. Like, why would you need so many
stores close to? It's like having the fucking
and then mattress firms. Like, who buys a like
mattress?
Yeah, like so often, or why
you're putting money in? You're putting fake money in the mattress.
Yeah,
Like it's basically having like a Carl's Jr. like every other street.
Yeah, like we go with one.
Yeah.
We go with one.
Or like gas stations. Yeah, but gas stations are reasonable.
Yeah, gas stations are reasonable, but
like Target and Best Buy, like what do you think the benefit is? Like
I don't know. They're probably like the same owners or something, or they like profit more from each other. Like when they team up.
I just bought a computer. And let me just go buy something at Target.
Yeah, let me go buy a case at Target or something. Yes, I don't know. There has to be a reason behind it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But there's
who knows?
Yeah, like bro, there's so many conspiracy theories, like so many, and I don't think you're ever gonna know if they're real or not. Like,
yeah. And if you guys have conspiracy theories that you guys think, you should just like drop them in the comments.
Yeah, cause there's a lot. There's a whole bunch.
Yeah. And
like you can get deep into them.
Yeah, especially with people that like are actually like into it. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of people.
Especially like flat earthers.
Yeah. The earth is flat. That's funny, bro.
Yeah, like, I mean, no hate, you know, everyone has their own beliefs, but like,
yeah,
we're just saying that.
Or that we're in a simulation. Have you read about that?
Or like everything's a game.
Yeah.
Like this is God's game. We're
something like that.
We're playing.
I'm just like, hey, you never know, bro. There's so many to
like God is just like a board game, and he's gonna move this car, and that car gets into an accident with that car.
You gotta question everything.
Yeah, but who knows?
It's crazy, bro.
Do you think? Because there's been conspiracy theories, like, especially with all this coronavirus shit going on. Like, do you think a zombie apocalypse is reasonable?
No, because
like, do you think there will ever be a zombie apocalypse?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't know if it was back in 2009.
When
remember that guy was biting that guy's face off?
Oh yeah,
because it was bad sauce or something like that.
Yeah,
and everyone thought at that point.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's why everyone was producing like zombie pranks because of that one situation.
Right. Yeah, I think the closest things we have to zombies is like
people on drugs,
crackheads. Yeah.
But that one was like where people was like the peak of where people thought the zombie apocalypse was real.
Yeah.
But who knows? Like, cause there was this. I don't know if the video was fake that I seen, but I guess there was this like video like people like in Russia, and they were like getting attacked by people. I don't know if it was just a video game or something, but
yeah,
I guess it was like zombies caught on camera or something like that.
It's crazy.
But I don't know. Like, there's like a little bit of me think that it could be a zombie apocalypse. How do you think that would go?
I don't know, bro. With the whole military thing, they would just
shut it down,
bro. Like the military is getting so advanced with drones,
nuclear weapons.
Yeah, like they'll just end us.
And it's not just the USA that could.
Bro,
no. Like, I feel like if there was gonna be a zombie apocalypse, it would have to be Russia that produces.
Yeah.
China.
Yeah, all them strong countries.
Yeah, like who knows?
That's crazy, bro.
But that's like a conspiracy theory too, like zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Cause have you ever seen like people like doomsday preppers?
Oh, I think so. Where they
prep because like they think that shit's gonna happen someday. Yeah. And I seen one where there was people that think the zombie apocalypse is gonna happen. So they prep. They have like a whole bunch of canned food and bunker, or like they have like all these trained to like prep for like zombies and shit.
Right.
But yeah.
Damn.
Or like nuclear warfare. Something like something is gonna happen. But yeah.
Jeez.
Who knows?
It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah. All right. Well, I think this is the end of episode 2 of the Don't Sleep podcast.
Don't sleep on us, please.
Thank you for watching. If you're watched to the end, you're a real one.
Shout out to you guys.
I think next week we might have our first guest.
Yeah.
We might, but we'll see. Remember, don't sleep.
Unless Jeremy. What is it? Jeremy?
Jeffrey. Shout out my boy Jeffrey. He's in the back of the camera right now.
Unless he wants to get the guest, because he'd be a bitch sometimes.
Yeah, but we'll see you guys next week with another episode. Shout out to you.
Stay tuned to like the Instagram. You know, we post about when the video is about to drop.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys, whoever follows us.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right, peace out.
Let's get it.